And we're gonna see the Greek team from left to right from our commentating position, and Vienna, who will have the kickoff with Kata Kühnlein and Pauline Nomi from right to left. The starting four will be completed by Vienna with Alphonse Lekanga and Mustafa Özgören, mentioned in the goal Tanja Hengel. The Greek team playing with Georgios Ampatsis in the goal, with Gakulis with the 24. Also is there present with the number 18 Faimoglu, with the number 10 Dimos Zakharos, and last one with a 2 Theodoris Sroziotas. Kata Kühnlein from the kickoff, she tried to go into the D, but was stopped by Faimoglu. Faimoglu comes off the left wing, trying to travel with the ball, but first he had problems to find the ball, then he was attacked by his own teammate. Guakuli solved this situation, wanted to pass to Dimos Zakharos, but the ball passed through his legs. Zakharos goes behind in the infight with Lakanga in the attacking third already, left wing, 2 defenders in front of him. With a back to the goal, he tries to turn around, but blocked by Alphonse Lekanga. Very well done by the number 4 of Vienna. Still the infight between Lekanga and Dimos Zakharos. Zakharos did it very well with a trick behind his leg. Kicked the ball forward and runs towards him. Still Zakharos against Kühnlein. Zakharos now with the opportunity to shoot. He shoots, in my opinion, a bit too early from 9 meters, and the ball goes 2 meters left, wide the left post. But first chance for Pirsos Thessaloniki, not even a minute played. Tanja Hengel with the clearance, looking for Pauline Nomi on the left wing. Just cross the broken line and try a switch diagonally way to Kata Kühnlein, but didn't reach him. Nice intercepted by Gukulis. Kulis is traveling with the ball over the halfway line, passing the ball to Faimoglu. Faimoglu try over the right wing to passing Özgören, but then he decided to turn around and take a different direction. Now the pass in direction of Zakharos. Zakharos picks the ball up from the left kickboard, 12-meter distance. He tried to go into the box. Özgören is there. He stepped over the ball or missed the chance to shoot, but still in the danger zone. Özgören could conquer the ball. Now it's the opportunity for a counter-attack. It's Özgören against 3 players. He kicked the ball forward. Could he reach this? Ooh, difficult. He stepped over, but it was perfectly because the ball stopped. It's still Özgören coming over the right side. Short angle, he tried to shoot, but Ampatsis in the goal need not to react. He see that the ball goes to the side of the net and already thrown it into the goal clearance. And it's Dimos Zakharos on the left wing, but he loses the infight against Kata Kühnlein. Well done by the German striker. Now she goes herself forward, but then bad third touch. She kicks the ball too wide. She kicks the ball too wide forward, but she's still in the position of the ball, center of position of the D. 3 defenders in front of her. She tried to turn around, but Faimoglu is there. She conquers the ball back. It's still Kata Kühnlein with the left foot. She tried to turn around, but missed the contact to the ball, and she needs to pick it up from the board. She turns around inside again with the right foot, missed the opportunity to shoot, and Faimoglu in the end, I thought, could solve the situation, but she did not give up. She gets the ball back, and she got payout for this and conquer a corner from the left wing. Well done from Kata Kühnlein against 3 defenders. Not give up, putting a lot of effort in, and so they conquer. She conquers a corner kick. 3 minutes played, 0-0. Corner from the left side for Vienna.
Yeah, Kata Kühnlein battling really well to win that corner. And she nearly just trying to get a shot away, but couldn't on the occasion. But she does have the corner on this near side with Pauline Nomi, the number 7 for Vienna. Kata Kühnlein and Pauline Nomi on this corner, on this near side. Organised in a diamond formation in the penalty area. Chip ball in, flicked over head height. And it will be Dimitris Faimoglu who will come forward with it. Still in the Thessaloniki half, although Faimoglu bursting into the Vienna half over the broken line, looking to get into the left-hand side. The penalty area shoots but misses the ball. And there will be a corner kick for Thessaloniki over on that far side. And Dimitris Faimoglu and Dimos Zakharos will be taking the corner. It's only those 2 up in the attacking half. And here comes Dimitris Faimoglu. Back to goal, has to head towards the halfway line, now face to goal in the central position over the broken line, and he is tripped by Alphonse Lekanga. And a chance now for a free kick.
Personal anti-foul for the player
And the free kick.
from Vienna, tripping.
Dead on the broken line. Right of centre.
14 meters.
Dimos Sakaros and Dimitris Fimoglu over this free kick. Fimoglu with his lime green boots on, with the Nike tick swooping around the front of his boot. And the Dimitrios and Dimos Zakaros with his black boots with white stripes on the side, black and orange boots. A three-man wall in front of the D. And here comes Zakaros, shoots with his left foot and past the right-hand post. And it will be with the goalkeeper, Tanja Hengel, for Vienna, who throws overarm, looks to try and find Paulin Nomi on this near side over the halfway line. Battling away with Fimoglu. Nomi now on the halfway line, left to centre, plays the ball forward, left-hand side the Thessaloniki penalty area, and just shields the ball all the way out for the goalkeeper, Ampetas. He rolls it out underarm over to that far side on the halfway line now with Zakaros. Ball just rolls underneath him. Nice ball roll though, it beats two players down that far side touchline, looking to get into the left-hand side of the box. And the good defensive work by Hoskoren. And it will be with the goalkeeper, Tanja Hengel. Throws over ahead, centre of the pitch. And nice, well, tries to touch it down. Gakulis, he gets both of his knees down to try and get the ball. But now on this near side now with Katakuflin, who looks to try and get into the centre of the box. And it's good defensive work by Siotas at the back. Now on the far side, over the broken line. Good work and bit of space now, crosses over the halfway line into the Vienna half. Now into a more central position now. Zakaros back to goal, dead on the penalty spot. Just loses the ball for a moment, but still has it still, right of centre. Tries to turn onto his left foot and gets into the penalty area. And he's tripped. And Lukanga gives away another free kick. And this time the free kick is only a metre away from the edge of the D, left of centre. And another really good opportunity now for Pirsos Thessaloniki to have the free kick. A metre away from the edge of the D, left of centre. And Dimitrios Fimoglu and Dimos Sakaros once again over it. They're the only two players in the Vienna half. The other two, Nikos and Siotas, back in their own half. Three-man wall, just on the edge of the goal zone. And a chance from this free kick. And here comes Zakaros, shoots, and straight into the chest of Paulin Nomi, who does well to block it. And a bit of a battle going on over on that far side in front of the kickboards, in front of the spectators in the white marquees. But now Zakaros heads into the box. And it's deflected and out for another corner over on that far side. Zakaros and Dimitrios Fimoglu are creating all the opportunities so far for Thessaloniki. An opportunity over on that far side, another corner, and Theodoros Siotas is coming forward now on the edge of the D in a central position. Fimoglu tries to find Siotas, but it's intercepted, and now can Vienna break forward? Oh, and it's a shot from distance well wide, and Katakuflin was open to the left of him, and the ball is rolled all the way to Zakaros on the edge of the D. Penalty spot, lovely footwork, right hand side of the penalty area, and it's blocked. And he slid in to try and take the shot. And it will be with the goalkeeper for Vienna, Tanja Hengel. But it's end-to-end action at the moment, a really good opportunity. Only moments ago for Paulin Nomi, but took the shot on way too early. And we are back in play over on that far side in the Thessaloniki half. And now with Katakuflin, always looking to try and work an angle. Centre of the pitch, now dead on the penalty spot, and it's cleared away by Siotas. Over on that far side, creates a bit of space for himself. Drags it with his right foot beautifully, and down the touchline, and cuts inside. Over the broken line, can he beat another man? Nice little ball roll, just on the edge of the D. Oh, but it's good defensive work, and Hoskoren kicks it away. And now with Fimoglu on the halfway line, breaking forward over the broken line. Paulin Nomi just blocks his path. Now on the edge of the D over on that far side. Nearer the kickboards now. Halfway between the broken line and the D. Now the ball runs loose on the halfway line, left of centre. Katakuthanen picks it up and runs forward centrally. Beats one, tries to beat two, but it's great defensive work by Siertes once again, who does really well. On the broken line, tries to beat Katakuthanen. Siertes comes over from the far side to the near side. Ball runs loose, and now ball in Nomi, bit of space to run into, although he's beaten, and now he still has the ball. Goes into the penalty area, shoots, misses it, shoots again, shoots! Oh, and he had 3 goes at it. He missed the first one, the second one was saved, and it was straight at the Thessaloniki goalkeeper. And then the third shot was only half hit, and it could be cleared away. Siertes kicks it upfield over the halfway line and runs all the way to the goalkeeper, Tanja Hengel.
What a beautiful reaction by Ampazis, the third attempt you described. He was already beaten and then slipped out the left hand and just could grab it. Very well served, and that's the reason why after 10 minutes it's still draw. Goalless draw. Katakülen already again in the action in the attacking third. She's turning around against 2 defenders close to the D, central position with the back to the goal. She needs to turn around, but Guakulis closed the gate, and then Faimoglu supports him and can conquer the ball. Katakülen running back to the ball and say, I'm done. Of course, it's very intense for her. They are alone against 3 all the time. Ball possession for Thessaloniki. Faimoglu trying to pass on the right wing to Dimos Tsacharos. Tsacharos saved the ball there, very well controlled, and then he wanted to go back to the broken line to reopen the angle, but then he lost the touch of the control of the ball. It's Pauline Nomi on the other side, Nomi over the left wing, but blocked and stopped by Guakulis, who does a good match as well in defending. Now he goes forward himself over the right side, could pass the ball to Tsacharos. Tsacharos in an infight with Nomi. Nomi has space now. He needs information, but nobody of Vienna is coming. They are done. They are done after 12 minutes. They are physically not able to run behind this ball, and so is the opportunity for Guakulis. Central position in the broken line. He crossed the broken line over the right wing, 8 meters distance to the goal. Höskerin is there in the infight against Guakulis. Guakulis tries to turn around and to pass to Faimoglu. Faimoglu come from the back, from the midline. He is there, Faimoglu over the left wing, crossing the broken line against Lekamba, Alphonse Lekamba. He reclaimed no boy, but Christian Jung is just a meter there, and say it was the boy there. So conquer Höskerin. Höskerin over the right wing, tried to send a nice pass to Katakülen. Katakülen in an infight against Guakulis. Guakulis wins it, turns around and kicks it over the whole pitch, where Faimoglu is in a good position, but he's not able to control it. The ball goes wide, and it's goal clearance for Tanja Hengel. But before we go on with this match, 12 minutes played in this first half, we have a timeout called by Joe Steinlecher, the coach of Vienna, and he has a good reason, because his team is done. And done is also the beer of Wolf Schmidt, who is the replacement guide for Vienna, and it was a nice image seeing him with a half bucket of beer behind of the goal, and then he came back here to the timeout to have a short conversation with his team, and in front of our stage he missed the nice golden, very important export gold of Czech Republic, a nice pivo traduced in beer. Back to the match. Vienna does it well. They have several opportunities, but yeah, as I have the impression, they are done now. And as longer the game takes, as more Pirsos Thessaloniki with this experience, especially Tsacharos, who is not in the game yet, could be coming stronger and stronger, and one action is enough for this experienced old lad with a number 10 on his back. Stuart Winton is checking the eye shades of the Greek team. Same does Christian Jung on the other side by Vienna. Wolf Schmidt comes back into his position and figure out that his beer is really completely empty, which he's wrote down in front of our stage. So he goes back to his position without beer. Maybe he will do his job better there. And we go on with the goal clearance by Tanja Hengel. 12 minutes, 10 seconds played in this first half of game 6, and both teams are still looking for the opener, their first goal in this tournament. Both teams, after 1.5 matches played, with positive, no goal against them, negative, with no goal scored. Long ball from Höskeren, chipped in, looked for Kata Kühnlein, but it was too deep, no chance for her to reach it. Ampatsis with his both arms over his head throw to Dimos, but the bouncing ball was difficult to control, so it passed through to Tanja Hengel, and Dimos Zacharos showed immediately his goalkeeper throw it more on the floor, less bouncing. It's easier to control. Tanja Hengel with the clearance was difficult as well to reach for Kata Kühnlein. Nice defending by Siotas, who controlled the ball on the right corner and then turned around fastly. He's still in the position of the ball in the center circle, attacked by Kata Kühnlein. Still Siotas and Kühnlein. Siotas turns around, wins his infight. Now he's central of the broken line against Alphonse Lekanda. He tried to find his way to the D, but then he fall down. He reclaimed the foul, but it was fair. Höskeren over the left wing. He's now in a counter-attack opportunity. Still Höskeren, Mustafa Höskeren. The ball goes into the D. He's in shooting position. Mustafa Höskeren, he shoots. But Ampatsis is there with a left knee. He saved it. And the ball jumped out and is on the left wing where Faimoglu picks it up. Faimoglu over the left wing, close to the halfway line. Still Faimoglu already over the broken line. He goes into the D. It's a chance for Faimoglu, but he chooses to left foot to shoot, and the right foot would be the better opportunity, the better choice. And the shot was a left shot, goes wide on the right post. Chance wasted, but nice action by Faimoglu. Down from his own half, deep, he ran towards the whole pitch and came to the finish. And now intercepted already again the goal clearance by Tanja Hegel by Guaculis, but Guaculis on the broken line. He ran into Kata Kühnlein. Kata Kühnlein now with a counter attack already over the broken line, intercepted, deflected, goes into the goalie box. And Patsis picks it up and throws it over the right wing. 14 minutes played. We have an infight between Zacharos and Nomi. Zacharos wins it, kicks the ball forward, but directly into the legs of Alphonse Lekanga. The ball position switched. It was Pauline Nomi with a counter attack, but he missed the ball and lost the ball again. And so it's Faimoglu over the left wing, already on the board. Already over the broken line. He tries his way to the D. Lekanga is there. He tries to shoot after he passed Lekanga, but deflected and blocked by Höskeren. The ball goes to the right port for Zacharos. Picks the ball good up. He tries to shoot with left foot. Good shoot. Lucky for Vienna that the ball goes wide, half a meter right post. There was a big opportunity. Tanja Hegel not even react. So luckily Vienna, they go with 0-0 after this situation. High clearance by Hegel directly into the chest of Zacharos, so there's a counter attack again. Zacharos against Höskeren, close to the D line. Left position. Problems to control the ball. Lekanga tries to attack him. Now he finds his way over the left wing. He skipped Lekanga. Only Höskeren in front of him. He skipped Höskeren. He tried to go into the D. There was a little push, but it was not enough for a penalty. Game goes on. And Zacharos on the floor and say, referee, with a melancholic voice, but there is no whistle. Game goes on. Guaculis try to push Nomi, but Nomi can solve the situation and pass the ball on the right wing to the halfway line to Kata Kühnlein. Kata Kühnlein picks it up, goes in direction of Guaculis. Oh, I think there was a toe late boy. She's angry. Oh, and then there was like a bitchy move. She jumped in Guaculis. She's angry, and now she's a bit overpaced. She ran into Pauline Nomi and she hurt in this situation. She rests on the floor with a painful face, still angry about the situation of Guaculis, where I'm with her. There was no war, but Winston was in a better position. We jumped back in the game where Höskeren on his own line, deep inside, he has the ball, asking for Kata. Kata, he shouted. Kata responded. He tried a pass, but he didn't reach it. Wow, intense situation there, Fred.
Certainly is, yeah. Very bit of frustration from Kata Kühnlein, who's obviously having to work really hard to create any opportunities as she's all by herself up against three defenders. And here come Thessaloniki over on that far side. And here comes Dietrich Mamoglu. Comes in centre, shoots with his right foot, but chips it wide. And another opportunity goes by. Dimitris Fimoglu just cut in from the near side, placed it onto his right foot, and it goes wide. And Tanja Hengel throws the ball over her head, over to that far side, in line with the broken line in the Thessaloniki half. And now here they come into the Vienna half. Siotas coming forward. In fact, it was Giangulis
Personal and team foul for the player number 8.
who came forward, and there's a free kick here for Thessaloniki. A metre inside the Vienna half, right to centre, and we will have a substitution.
And the player number 12 in.
Alphonse Lekanga will be making way.
13 foul of Vienna. 13 foul.
And our third team foul from obviously Vienna. So free kick here for Thessaloniki. From Thessaloniki, meter inside the Vienna half. Right of centre, and here comes Zakharos coming forward over the broken line. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left of this first half. 6th game of the day. Zakharos loses out, and now Paulin Nomi coming forward, and he just runs into Nikos Gankoulis. Gankoulis does well to defend the situation and plays the ball over to that far side in the Vienna half. Katakuvlin battling away with Fimoglu. Fimoglu comes away with it. Fimoglu tight to that far side kickball. The ball rolls all the way across the penalty area and out for the goalkeeper for Vienna, Tanja Hagel. Throws overhand, Paulinomi, and keeps it with a thigh, his right thigh, keeps control of the ball, but now the ball is loose in the Thessaloniki half. Katakuvlin picks up the loose ball, edge of the D, centre of the Thessaloniki half. Katakuvlin turns away, lovely, into the penalty as she goes, shoots with her right foot, misses the ball, still has control, edge of the D. A metre away from the broken line, centre of the Thessaloniki half, and it's finally cleared away towards the halfway line. Paulinomi picks up the loose ball, just leans back almost like he wasn't expecting it, and now gets it. And now Gankoulis tackling away with Paulinomi. Paulinomi has the shot on the edge of the D. Paulinomi again shoots with his left foot, and the save from the Thessaloniki goalkeeper Ampatis. Just under a minute to go until the end of the first half. The ball rolls over the goal line.
A substitution, the team of Thessaloniki, the player number 18 out. 18 out.
Thessaloniki.
And the player number 23 in.
18. Fimoglu is coming off. So a Thessaloniki substitution.
Last 30 seconds of the first half.
Under 30 seconds to go. And it's Stratos who makes way and is on the field. So under 10 seconds to go, the ball rolls out, and it will be Thessaloniki. And the throw-in is taken over to that far side. And that brings an end to the first half. And it remains goalless between Thessaloniki and Vienna. A few chances for both sides. And Vienna looked down and out and looked very tired after the opening 10 minutes, but still tried to work a couple of opportunities. Thessaloniki having the better of those chances though, and looked to try and get the opening goal. But it remains goalless in our 6th game of the day in the Bukovice Blind Football Cup 2019. We'll be back for the second half in a couple of moments' time.
Back on the pitch where the question who has kickoff is solved. Short laughing here on the pitch because Joe Steinlechner, the coach of ÖBSV Vienna, asked his teammates or asked Paulinomi to take part with Kata Kühnlein on the kickoff. Then Bettina Soljok, she's in the pitch now, replacing Alphonse Lekanga, answered to his coach that it's not our time to have kickoff. 0-0, it's the game between Pirsos Thessaloniki, who will kick off, and the blue-shirted team from Austria. And the question will be, will we see a goal? Will one team beat the 0? Both teams without a goal against them, and again without a goal for favor for them. And it's going to be interesting. Stratos, who came also into the match, with the post shot from the nothing, from the kickoff. He goes over the left side, and then from the D-line, he shot with the right center of the foot, and he hits the right post. Already beaten Tanja Hegel, lucky in this situation, ÖBSV Vienna, and the Greek team is still in the position of the ball. After long clearance, there is Dimitrios Siotas over the right wing, attacked by Paulinomi. Zakharos, Dimos Zakharos tried to turn around and find the ball for Stratos, but Stratos was not able to reach the ball. It was too deep played by Dimos Zakharos, so it's goal clearance for Tanja Hegel. She's looking for Kata Kühnlein. Who else? She's there alone again against Guakulis. with the back to the goal, 12 meters distance, central position, still Guaculis against Kata Kühnlein. She protected the ball very well, putting in her back to protect the ball and try to get forward some inches. Then she fell down. You hear maybe the sound of pain, but the game goes on, and then Ciotas 100% just hit it in and could solve the situation. Fortunately hit the ball. Possible that they hit a knee or an ankle, but it went well. Stratos picks up the ball, goes over the right wing, but the ball is wide. Could he reach it? Ooh, no, it was inches over the line, so goal clearance. But it was Stratos with a dangerous situation of the game. Just seconds after the second half started, he with a nice dribbling over the left wing, and then nice shot, right post, stopped at him. On the other side, long throw in by Hengel, but not reached at Kata Kühnlein. Guaculis was very good there in position and pass it forward to Zaharos. Zaharos close to the goal line, but it goes into the goalie box, and Tanja Hegel picks the ball up and throws it with the right arm over her right shoulder in direction of Kata Kühnlein. She ran in position against, of course, Guaculis. This is the infight we've seen several times. Guaculis against Kata Kühnlein. Still the fight there on the right board, and the ball goes over the line. She's gonna pay out at least for this fight. There is a corner kick, and that's the only moment when they have a corner, when a second player of Vienna goes over the midline.
And so yes, corner for Vienna on this near side. Kata Kühnlein has been getting very frustrated in the first half and looking to try and create an opportunity for herself as Pauline Nomi comes over to help her on this near side for the corner. Pauline Nomi, so two in the penalty area, in line almost with the near post on this near side. As the corner is taken, Pauline Nomi looks to try and chip it forward. It's in the penalty area still, and it comes away. And now Thessaloniki, they drive over the halfway line, and it's with our number 2, Sayatis, over the broken line. Now with Zakharos back to goal, and now it's dispossessed. And now Kata Kühnlein over the halfway line. She comes right of centre. Ball runs loose over the broken line. Who's going to pick it up? Kata Kühnlein does well. Can she get onto her right foot? Shoots, and just wide. And an opportunity that was for Kata Kühnlein, as the ball is played upfield and into the Vienna half. Now on the broken line with Zakharos, although good defensive work. And the ball is back in the Thessaloniki half. Kata Kühnlein back to goal, under pressure, loses out, and Thessaloniki come forward over the broken line. Guaculis now, centre of the pitch, shoots, and wide of the goal to the left-hand side. Nikos Guaculis with the shot with the inside of his foot that just goes wide of the left-hand post. Now the ball runs loose on this near side in the Thessaloniki half. Although they come forward once again, Guaculis now, who's just had that shot on the halfway line, plays it forward to Zakharos in the centre of the Vienna half. Right of centre now, over the broken line. Zakharos trying to come forward. Has the ball on his left foot, battling away with Pauline Nomi. Pauline Nomi wins it on this near side. About 5 metres away from the corner on this near side. Zakharos battling away with Pauline Nomi. Now on the edge of the D. And Osgoren now has to try and clear it forward, but there is Zakharos. He's been everywhere in this opening couple of minutes. So now Stratos substitutes in the first half. Stratos tries to get onto his left foot, right of centre, edge of the penalty area, shoots, and wide of the goal, but it was a snapshot. Used the front of his foot to just punt it forward, and with a lot of pace, and it just whizzes past the left-hand post of Tanja Hengel's goal. Now on the near side now with Guaculis battling away with Kata Kühnlein. Kata Kühnlein just trips over Nikos Guaculis. And Kata Kühnlein, just after moments in the first half where she just slightly lost her head, she's now calmed down a bit. And now there'll be a free kick, only a metre inside from the broken line in the Thessaloniki half, only about 2 metres away from this near side touchline. And there will be a substitution.
For the players of Thessaloniki, number 10.
Thessaloniki will have a substitution, and it will be Dimos Zakharos who will be coming off the field. Just waiting to see who will be replacing Zakharos. 14 minutes to go.
Asked it how long, then asked it 14 minutes, and she shake the head.
A long way to go in this game, and we still remain goalless, 0-0.
So the free kick for Thessaloniki.
The substitute now comes onto the field. Fimoglu with his green boots on, and the free kick is taken inside the Thessaloniki half, played over to that far side, midway between the broken line and the halfway. Stratos now tries to chip the ball forward over head height towards the right-hand side of the penalty area, and it will be with the goalkeeper, Tanja Hengel, the Vienna goalkeeper, in a yellow shirt and black trousers. Now thrown overhead towards this near side, on the halfway line with Kata Kunlin. Battling away, back in her own half, back to goal, and turns away lovely, using her left foot to arc the ball round. Over on that far side now, level with the broken line, just in front of the orange marker that signifies that broken line on each side of the half. Kata Kunlin now working hard over on that far side, battling with Nikos Grakoulis, who controls the ball with the sole of his foot, tries to play the ball forward but loses out. And the ball is still in the Vienna half, on that far side, level with the broken line. Ball in Nomi, working hard. Now a chance for Fimoglu in the right-hand side of the penalty area. Oh, and tries to shoot. And the ball's still in. Oh, and the ball.
Corner kick, Thessaloniki.
Hoss Gordon just didn't realize how close
Da
he was
muss er aber
to
auch
the
Anweisung
goal line.
kriegen, dass er den Ball umlaufen
And
muss.
will
Ne? Da
be
darf er den
a
nicht
corner
gerade angreifen.
for
Ich
Thessaloniki.
glaube nicht, aber schwer
Over
zu
on
sehen
that
von hier.
far
Aber der
side,
Fehler ist Tanja, muss dann sagen, du hast keinen Verteidiger, keinen Angreifer, mach den Bogen, komm den Ball von hinten einsammeln.
Person wall. So 4 players from Vienna in the penalty area. And Fimoglu and Stratos over on the far side to take the corner. Stratos comes away with it, heads towards a more central position. Level with the broken line now. Stratos now facing goal this time on his right foot, centre of the pitch. 10 metres away. Blue boots on, shoots. And the loose ball. And it's picked up. Fimoglu and Kunlin battling away, but comes with Fimoglu once again. Uses right and left foot to try and break through. Left of centre of the field, now on the near side. Halfway between the penalty area and the broken line. And the ball has rolled over the goal line, and with the goalkeeper now, Tanja Hengel. 28.5 minutes gone. Tanja Hengel, the goalkeeper for Vienna. White cap on. It's very hot now here in Bushevica. The sun has reappeared and it's sweltering hot.
Absolutely, no pardon.
And plenty of water for ourselves in the commentary box, the referees and the players. On the near side now, Fimoglu trying to locate the ball, does locate it. Bursts left hand side of the penalty with a snapshot, but it's blocked. Now the ball rolls towards the centre circle. Grakoulis now, bit of space to run into. Ball in Nomi's there to block the run off. Katakuvlin there. Inside their own half, edge of the Vienna penalty area, it's cleared upfield, over to that far side. Only on the halfway line now. Making a run forward, Stratos. Oh, lovely ball roll with his left foot. Heads more centrally. Can he get into the penalty? Shoots! And a fantastic save from Tanja Hengel. It was Stratos who brought the ball forward and whipped it onto his right foot, and then a snapshot into the centre of the goal, into the roof of the net. And it was Tanja Hengel who got her left hand, put it up in there and tipped it over the crossbar, and we will have a corner over on the far side.
Fantastic saves. Hugo went down because maybe he thought he shuts down, and with a nice reflex the left hand goes up and saved it over the crossbar. I already seen it in goal. Very crazy and very nice saving. 10 minutes to go, it's still goalless 0-0, but Thessaloniki becoming stronger because Vienna more and more is living the power. Shoot opportunity inside of the post, it went out. Fimoglu with the opportunity of 7 meters, nice shot. But inside of the post, left post, and it jumped off. As I told, Greek is coming closer and closer to the lead. It's again Stratos over the right wing, but nice defending by Polinomi, number 7, coming over the left wing. It's an opportunity for a counter-attack against Grakoulis. He skipped Grakoulis, already over the half line. Still Polinomi getting a bit pushed, but the game goes on. I'm with the referees there. It's still Polinomi over the left wing against Grakoulis. Grakoulis blocked him. Still Polinomi looking for the shoot, but it's like 12 meters. Even if they hit the ball, there's no chance. On the other side, long ball in direction of Stratos. Stratos Stratos with a back to the goal, 5 meters in the D. He tried to turn around, but Mustafa Özgüren with a nice defending, kicking out the ball. But it's still Stratos there. Özgüren robs him the ball. It's counter-attacked by Özgüren. Still Özgüren already over the broken line. He goes close to the D. Still Özgüren with the opportunity on the right foot, but he missed the moment to shoot, and the ball goes over the line. Wasted chance. 9 minutes to go. Goal clearance for Ampazis. Goal clearance for Pirsos Thessaloniki. Thrown on the left wing here in front of our commentator stage. There is Faimoglu. Faimoglu against Bettina Suljok. Already crossing the broken line. She was a bit pressed against the board. Pain in the hand, but game goes on. Cleared by Kata Kühnlein very well. She's very everywhere on the pitch. Serving this ball from right to left. And the ball, after deflection with Guaculis, goes into the goalie box, where Ampazis picks it up and throws it along over the right wing to Stratos. Stratos, 8 meter distance, shoots, fly, and there's goal by Stratos. The third attempt, it's in with the right center of the right foot. He shoots it diagonally, and it goes very well placed, exactly close to the left post. And in the 32th minutes of the 6th game, Stratos Xatsiadopoulidis with the first goal for the Greece team and the lead for Pirsos Thessaloniki. Vienna is 1-0 down, and they're paying now the bill for the input they put in the first match, and in the first 30 minutes they are done. And as I told in half-time, I was quite convinced that in the end, the experience of the Greece, they will use it. When the power and the concentration of Vienna will becoming less and less, they will be there. And they had 3 good opportunities. Stratos immediately in the beginning. I can tell this because if you hear it, maybe Vienna called a timeout. They would have called already 3 minutes ago, but they were not on a position of the ball. So Stratos directly after the kick-off with a shoot on the right post. Faimoglu with a shot on the left post. Stratos with another shot where Tanja Hengel reacted superb. And the first attempt in the second half went into the net. So after all, regarding to the second half, it's a deserved lead.
No, certainly they've had 2 efforts in the second half that have come off each post. And now they've finally got their goal. Stratos Xatsiadopoulidis with the goal, and it was a fearsome effort that fizzed past the Obza Vienna keeper Tanja Hengel. And we will have a substitution as the timeout comes to the end.
Sorry, Bettin. Sorry. Bettin, yeah. And the player number 4 goes in.
Just a bit of confusion here, waiting for the substitution to happen. So, with just under 8 minutes to go, it is 1-0 to Pirsos Thessaloniki against Obza Vienna, and a goal that's been coming in this second half, and they finally got it. And Vienna will kick off from the restart, and it will be substitution. Alfonso Leganga will be coming onto the field.
And it's also a tactical change. Kata Kühnlein will replace in the defense Mustafa Özgüren, and the tall player with the number 10 will go as a striker over the left wing in a duel of the strikers. Özgüren now skip the first, skip the second. He's close to the D, he shoots, but no problem. Central shoot for Ampazis, who goes down in the knees and saves the ball. No danger in this situation, but a long of time, 7.5 minutes after the timeout, Tanja Hegel, the goalie, said, come on guys, 8 minutes, it's still enough time. But now it's a time of Dimos Sakharos, who's back in the game, replaced the goal scorer Stratos, but is showed with the right foot, goes wide. Tanja Hengel with a goal clearance, looking for Mustafa Özgüren, now the striker, over the right wing. But Vienna need to take more risk in the last minutes, and still there with 3 players in defense. They need to change maybe the last 5 minutes and taking 2 person forward. But of course they're running in danger then. Another danger now is there with Dimos Sakharos in the D, but the ball is too far away. He's not able to run it, so it's goal clearance for Tanja Hengel.
Sorry. Substitution.
And we'll have a substitution before we get back underway.
Thessaloniki number 10 goes out. Number 10 goes out. Dimos
Sakharos
and the player
will
number 4
be
goes
coming
in.
off. And our first look at number 4, it looks like. Babis Tokatolidis. So Zakharos coming off the field now. And
there will be a goal clearance by
just
Vienna.
over 6 minutes to go. And now a chance for Tokatolidis, who comes into the centre of the field. So goal clearance now here for Tanja Hegel of Obza Vienna. Throws it forward over the halfway line. Battling away, Mustafa Hosgorn. And the ball rolls all the way out the goal line of the opposition. And now with the goalkeeper for Thessaloniki, Ampatis. Ball over his head and throws it out to this near side of the short throw. Now with Siotas. Inside his own half still, a metre away from the halfway line. Ball crosses over the broken line and now a chance for a second. And it's shot wide. Dimitris Fimoglu, the ball rolled into the penalty area. It was Dimitris Fimoglu as the ball just strayed into the right-hand centre of the penalty area, and Dimitris Fimoglu turned and shot first time, and the ball just went wide. As a throw from Hengel goes towards this near side. Fimoglu once again coming forward, crosses over the halfway line in a more central position this time. Inside the centre circle now, still in the Vienna half. Lovely control around, making an arcing run. Now on the left-hand side of the penalty area, but just doesn't catch the ball right and arches his back of his foot. And now Pauline Nomi tries to come away with the ball, but it's loose. And now it's in the centre circle with Gakulis. A bit of time and space now. More central, taking his time, running through everyone. And Katakudlin going from striker to defence, stops the run of Gakulis and punts it upfield towards Hosgorn. Over on that far side. Ball slowly rolling towards the halfway line in the Vienna half. Thessaloniki trying to come forward. It's the substitute, Tokatolidis, battling away with Legenga over on that far side, trying to locate the ball. Legenga punts it forward, but only try and finds Gakulis, now in a central position in the Vienna half. Fimoglu, left of centre. Ball on the edge of the D, of the Vienna D. Pauline Nomi now facing his own goal. And the ball just ricochets and into the hands of Tanja Hegel, the Vienna goalkeeper. It was a clearance from Pauline Nomi that just hit Fimoglu and ricocheted into the hands of Tanja Hegel as she throws it out over to the far side now in the Thessaloniki half. Although a bit of space now for the substitute Tokatolidis down that far side touchline, shoots and goes wide, and it was from a tight angle, and it would have had to have been something really special to beat the goalkeeper for Vienna, Tanja Hegel. It was on that far side, a couple of metres in from the broken line, and the shot with the right foot whistles wide. And now we're back into the Thessaloniki half. And Tokatolidis has made a real impact in this game so far. Just stops the ball on the sole of his foot in the Vienna half, tries to spread the ball over to this near side. Pauline Nomi doesn't react to the ball quick enough, and a real battle on with Fimoglu and Naomi now on this near side. And the ball rolls back into the Thessaloniki half. Lots of time and space for Fimoglu. Looks like the Vienna players are just becoming a little bit tired. Fimoglu loses the ball as he tries to come forward on the broken line, still in their own half. And a chance now for Pauline Nomi on the halfway line. Couple of metres into the Vienna half. Back to goal on this near side. Nomi under pressure from Gakulis on the halfway line on this near side. And the ball just trying to find a man, and it's Fimoglu on the broken line in the centre of the Thessaloniki half. Drives forward over the halfway line, right to centre. Opts to check back. And a lovely arcing run as he tries to beat a couple of players and loses the control of the ball, but wins the free kick anyway. It was a trip on Pauline Nomi. And Pauline Nomi at the moment is currently down and holding his right hand over his face. And he's on his back, face up, and the first aid is just making his way onto the pitch.
Yeah. Unlucky situation, because there was a foul down with the left foot, and then Fimoglu started to struggling to not falling down and hit the face of Pauline Nomi, so very painful for the Austrian player with the number 7. But yeah, the foul was whistled. Happened in football that there's a foul. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Katakünlein emotioned once more his team and say, come on, come on. It's a substitution. Polinomi could not continue, but Bettina Soljok gonna replace him. So 2 minutes, 10 seconds. And ÖBSV Vienna, it's easy for us to say because we haven't not play, we have not invested this power Vienna invested. So it's easy to say, oh, they have to take more risk, they have to invest more. They are at the limit. Only they can do is maybe to switch system and take another striker forward and go totally risk. Or they lose 2-0 or they reach to the equalizer. No matter, it changed nothing. If they stay only with one striker, it's going to be tough. We have this free kick situation. They're located 2.5 meters away from the broken line, 3 meters away from the center to the left wing, and it's Siotas getting tipped in the ball by Tokadlides. Siotas over the left wing, goes into the box, trying to shoot, but missed the contact. Tanja Hegel is there with the right foot to kicking the ball out, but didn't reach the ball. But it's another new player with number 17, Ali Katnyuntidis, with the number 17, going forward, pushing the whole defense of Vienna away, and then Katakünlein get the ball, but she was blocked by their own mate, and it's the opportunity for Siotas over the right side in the D, but top the ball, don't hit it fine, don't hit it clear, and so chance wasted. 90 seconds on the clock. Tanja Hengel with a long ball to Hösgeren, but bad communication. She was looking for the left board, and Hösgeren from the left board goes into the center, so there was nobody who picks the ball up on the other side. It's Siotas, no, Wakulis with the number 24 to switches to player with number 4, Tokadlides, but Tokadlides, sorry in this case, no, it's Ali Katonides, the new player with number 17, who saved the ball very well, and like this he's played down 30 seconds. They are over the left wing. Now he fell down in an infight with Alphonse Likanga with problems to go up. And he pulls him down. Strange situation. Clock must be stopped now. Exactly 49 seconds on the clock. Rest. Curious situation there. Very strange. Because with player with number 17, Ali Kanyotidis, tried to stand up and he needed help. And he pulled all the time at Alphonse Lekanga to use him like a letter to lift up again. So for me it's a foul from player with the number 17 of Greece. Luckily that's the referee ball and game open, and Vienna is running out of time. Lekanga wins the referee ball, and you see how much he's working there with the arms. For me it's another foul. Christian Jung say no pushing but don't interact. For me it's an obvious foul. Long ball cleared out from Alphonse Lekanga. 35 seconds left on the clock.
30 seconds left then, and it is Thessaloniki who are leading by a goal to nil over Vienna. Can they hold on to this victory? Down the near side touchline, looking to try and create an angle. Siotas under pressure from Mustafa Hösgorden and wins the free kick. On this near side touchline, 15 seconds exactly to go until full time. So on this near side,
Personal and team foul for the player number 10 from Vienna, and a free kick for players of Thessaloniki.
Siotas, and now finds Tokadlides, who crosses over the halfway line and goes all the way over to that far side, keeping hold of the ball brilliantly, keeping the ball close to his feet. Only a couple of seconds left, and that is full time. And a win for Pirsos Thessaloniki with a score of 1-0. They had plenty of chances in that second half. They hit both of the right and left post, but it was a goal from Stratos Chatsiapostoridis with a driving finish with his right foot in the right-hand centre of the Vienna half and drove it across towards the right-hand side of the goal. And Thessaloniki win the game 1-0. And that's 3 points on the board.
Absolutely, in the end, the Austrian team pay out the effort they have. They were done, and the bad news is they had not only lost this match, they have another match today, and I'm quite curious if they are able to play and finish this. Polinobi, best wishes. He was like lying here on the floor after this collusion there, and they have only 1 game rest. Now we will have the match between West Bromwich Albion and the home team of Avoy Brno, and then Vienna is back in game. So short break and fingers crossed they will come back. They did a good match, but in the end they rest on 1 point. They conceded their first goal. And congrats to Pirsos Thessaloniki. Still, Ampazzi is not beaten, and now 4 points. Top on the table, or second, because St. Pauli has the better goal difference. We will be back in a couple of minutes with the game Avoy Brno against West Bromwich Albion. Stay tuned.